Let's talk about writing. Writing is a very difficult thing because people try very, very hard to write a great story. So, what does it mean? I just want to share a few things about writing that I've learned over the years that will simplify the world of writing for you. The very first thing is when you want to write something great, you are actually putting yourself in a trap because trying to write something great doesn't actually make you write a great script. So you have to resist the urge to try and write a great play. The very first thing you need to try to do when you write a story is to try and write a plausible story. Does my story make sense? Will my audience be able to understand it? Does it have a linear narrative that anyone can follow? Even if it's going backwards, does it make sense? Is it plausible? Is the logic great enough for the audience to believe in it, right? The second thing is when you write, you really want to be able to make sure that you explore the world. So discovering the world is the very first thing. My father used to say when you write a play, the very first thing you need to do is to build the world, right? In film, they say it's world building. So what is the world of the play? Is it in a rural landscape? Is it taking place in outer space? Is it taking place in a different country? Is it taking place in the jungle? Sometimes an era can actually give you a sense of what the play is about or what the story is about. And then also understanding how does the conflict in the story actually drive the characters to action. Sometimes we actually want to write stories that have got compelling characters and that have got compelling issues. But if we don't have a conflict that's driving it, then it's not motivated to make a character go A, B, C, or D. So it's very important for you to understand what is your conflict, what actually drives the story. Another important thing to understand about writing, and I always get this a lot, and I used to get this problem as well when I also started writing until my father gave me the clarity, is that when you write the story, it's very important for you to listen to the story. So it's not about you actually writing the story and it going exactly where you want it to go. Look, sometimes you might have an idea of where you want the story to end, but sometimes it's actually more important. In fact, all the time, it's important to listen to where the story wants to go. Because sometimes the story wants to go A and you want to take it to B, but A is the truthful position. A is the truthful position. So listen to the story and always make sure that when you write, you're always in the moment, right? You don't want to anticipate what's coming next and not be able to write according to exactly where the story is at that particular moment. I love this current writer that I'm reading called Toni Morrison. Toni Morrison talks about the fact that sometimes you need to know when not to write and when to write. Sometimes a writer's block is not a writer's block, but it's the story telling you when not to write and when to write. And it's very important to listen to those phases. So I hope you people are getting some good information from this video. Please follow me on Facebook. Please follow me on Instagram, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and continue writing. If you have any questions, please comment below about writing. I'm constantly getting new information about writing and tips and all these different things from the place that I write. Look out for my new content that's going to be coming out with theatre creators in Durban that I'm going to be working with, and young writers and directors that I'm going to be trying to inspire through the work that I do. Continue creating, continue grinding, and continue being the best creative self that you can be. Take care, guys. Cheers. Have a great day.